and welcome to A Spot of Cooking. My name is Mundy and I just want to show you something that I did the other day and I thought it was so delicious I'll try it again. So what I did was I took a pumpkin, reasonably sized pumpkin, but certainly one that's going to be able to fit into my air fryer, and I cut it this way as opposed to that way and scooped out all the seeds, which I've done here also. The other thing I did too was I washed it very carefully because we are going to be cooking the whole thing in the pumpkin skin or shell. So the first thing I did was, after prepping it with that, removing all the seeds and washing it, was I take a fork and puncture it quite a few times. Oh, I forgot my olive oil. One moment. And I'm back. All right, so you make lots of little fork pricks in the pumpkin and you pour on a little bit of olive oil, probably about a tablespoon or thereabouts, and give it a bit of a rub. All right. That beeping that you can hear in the background is my air fryer that I've been preheating for a couple of minutes at 180 degrees. So that's that done. It's nice and greasy. Bear with, need to wipe hands. Let's wash them. Right, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to put some salt, just some ground salt, not too much. Bit of pepper, again, not too much, just to your taste. And of course, some paprika. You can use smoked or sweet, doesn't really matter, just whatever takes your fancy. And of course I've got a lump, never mind. We can just smooth it all around, like so. And now that my air fryer has finished beeping at me, I'm just going to move this out of the way and I'm going to bring my preheated drawer out. Now I'm very fortunate, as you can see, I have got quite a large air fryer. The next thing to do is to take a piece of parchment paper like so and to squish it up, and then very carefully making sure that you're not going to burn yourself. Put it in the bottom like so and place the pumpkin in very carefully like so, because like I said, you really don't want to burn yourself. All right, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it back into the air fryer and I'm going to put it on for 20 minutes. Okay, back soon. And we're back. It's been 20 minutes. The air fryer has done its thing. I've taken the opportunity to clean up a little bit and also to do some grating. I've grated some Parmesan cheese and some feta cheese, which we're going to do for part 2. But let me just get my pumpkin out of the air fryer. Very hot. Very delicious. You can see it's starting to form a nice little bit of a crust. It's still not totally cooked through. I'm just testing it here with a fork. But now is the opportunity to start putting the feta cheese very carefully, sprinkling it around, being careful not to burn myself. And of course now the Parmesan cheese. Oh, delicious. Okay, and now I'm going to put it back into the air fryer for another about 8 minutes. Bear with. Right, back soon. And voila, I have just taken this hot out of the oven. Doesn't it look delicious? So you can see that it's formed some nice crispy, cheesy chunks, nice melted bits, and the pumpkin is all deliciously soft and tender. Now I'm very carefully going to take it out, which is why we have the parchment paper, and I'm putting it carefully into a bowl. I'll just move this one moment. And there it is in all its lovely pumpkin cheesy goodness. So obviously very, very hot, so you want to let it cool down for a little bit. You could serve it with some salad or some rice or some chicken or whatever, or, you know, cut it into nice little slices. It's almost like a pumpkin cheesy pizza. Maybe that's what I'll call it. But anyway, it's delicious. Give it a go. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you next time. Bye.